What happens when an NFL franchise has to declare for bankruptcy only 2 months before the season begins, which forced the franchise to relocate across season, having all current players opt out of their contracts and having even below average NFL players reject contracts? Your only option is to go out and sign a bunch of players that no other NFL team want anything to do with. Welcome to the Rejects Madden 19 franchise series.
The series all comes down to this. A chance to complete a Cinderella finish. A chance for a Cinderella ending. Not only will we be finishing this series with back-to-back Super Bowl championships, we're going to have a chance to beat the Dallas Cowboys, who are led by our former quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, who is technically a traitor here in Dublin. So we have a chance to shove another Lombardi trophy in his face, and hopefully we can have him wishing that he never left the Dublin Shamrock organization, as today is in fact the series finale, the final episode of a series that has been running on the channel since last October. The longest ever running series on the channel comes to an end today, with hopefully what will be an ending every single one of you deserve for supporting this series as much as you guys have. The most supported series ever on the channel comes to an end, as we are gonna speak it into existence and win our second consecutive and final ever Super Bowl. As mentioned, they're now starting quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, coming over from us in an offensive trade up to a 97 overall. He's absolutely insane. So we are up against a pretty huge task today. But as we have seen in this series, no task is big enough for your Dublin Shamrocks, as it's time for the final time ever to jump into this game. The highest overall team we have ever played in this series today, the Super Bowl. Can we get it done? The biggest and toughest task in team history. With as bad as we've been playing, we pretty much are up against all odds. But there's never a better time to be up against all odds when you have the luck of the Irish on your side. For the final time ever, oh boys, here we go. The Dublin Shamrocks, the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl, actually in Dallas. This is gonna be tough. The 89 overall Dallas Cowboys, led by Tua Tagovailoa, against a Dublin Shamrock team that barely, and I mean barely, squeaked their way into the playoffs. We made it all the way up to this point, although the playoff games have not been pretty, but we find a way to grab dub wins. And we have got to find a way to do it one final time today, because there's no other alternative. We have got to win today. If we don't win today, I would say this whole entire series was a failure. 4 more quarters, the last ever 4 quarters you're gonna see, and it's time to make the Dublin Shamrock faithful, the Reject Nation, proud. The question is, do we try and do what we did last game against the Miami Dolphins and just send pressure? Now the question is, do we send pressure all game long like we did against the Dolphins? Play number 1. Oh my, that's the difference in between the Dolphins and the Cowboys. We hit Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield for what would have been a 5-yard loss, but he gained like 20 yards. And then to shove a Lombardi trophy in his face. Ezekiel Elliott's too good, man. Just like that, we had him in the backfield. He makes a man miss again. 2 rushes for 36 yards, and the Cowboys already have the ball at the 39. Another play action pass. They dump it off the tight end. He's going to pick up only a couple. Bowden with the catch, but it is going to be a 3rd down and 6. Can we hold Tua and the Cowboys to a field goal attempt here? As for the last time, look at them. Your Dublin Shamrock defensive line, your linebacker core, every single one of these guys, absolute legends in my book. Every single one of them have their own unique story that all ends right here today, and what will hopefully be a Super Bowl ring, as we're going to try it, bring in pressure in an obvious passing down. Tua gets the quick pass off, and actually our defensive tackle, Antonio Blanton, knocks the ball out of the Dallas Cowboy receiver's hands, as this is going to be a long field goal attempt without there being any win. I'm pretty sure they're going to make it here. But with how the drive started, I do not mind giving up only a field goal. As maybe we can block one here. We don't. Field goal is good. Dallas Cowboys take an early 3-0 lead in this final ever game. Karan Beckham on this first play. Take it to the house, my friend. Running over the defenders. That's a first down, 27 yards. We have got to be balanced today, though. If we don't complete more than one pass like we did last episode, we're not going to win. Yes, I don't want to throw it to Calvin because he's just not reliable at the wide receiver position. Justin Blackman does pick up 10 yards, so we already have more yards passing in this game than we did last time. First down and 10. Quick slant, Justin Blackman, an actual accurate pass, now close to the red zone. No interceptions, so we're going to scramble. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to slide and get close to that first down. So maybe it's because there's no snow this time. Handoff, Dalton, first down, and a little bit more down to the 9. Quick passes, Justin Blackman, the catch, and the Dublin Shamrock touchdown as your Dublin Shamrocks go down the field on their first offensive drive, put up 7, and take a 7-3 lead over the talented and huge favorite Dallas Cowboys. As what a start. Could not have asked for a better offensive start. Let's just hopefully keep it going all game long. We're going to get them this time, though. No, another quick pass. Tua's too good. I don't think we're going to be able to blitz effectively against him today. Completion to Henry Ruggs, 2 former Alabama players. Come on, get through him. Finally, he breaks the sack. No. Oh my God, Tua's insane, man. That almost was a touchdown. He broke the sack. It should have been like a 10-yard loss. But no, it was almost a touchdown. Let's try to hold them to one more field goal lead, so we can keep this lead. The pass, the completion. What a pass. What a pass to Tajay Sharp. First down for the Cowboys within the 10. This is the perfect time for somebody to step up and get a huge interception or some sort of a turnover here. It's going to be a halfback draw. Ezekiel Elliott's going to pick up about 4 and get inside his head. Throw a play action pass, and it's going to be a quick touchdown, isn't it? It's going to be a touchdown. Wow! Eric Ebron makes the catch. The Dallas Cowboys take the lead. I was hoping that would have been marked at the 1-yard line, as they're not going to review it. It was going to happen eventually. This Cowboys team is going to be hard to stop. As let's see if our offense can somehow, some way come out again and have a scoring drive. Karan Beckham, I see so much space, and he's a fast man. He's an extremely fast man. Is this actually going to be a one-play drive? Boom! Our longest play of this playoff run. Where has this been all playoffs? Where has this been in the entirety of the playoffs? A 76-yard touchdown run on the opening play of this drive, as that is what you call an answer to a Cowboys touchdown. Is just like that, we regain this lead 14-10, and let's see if our defense can finally come out and hold the Cowboys to a scoreless drive. I feel like it's going to happen eventually. Ezekiel Elliott again, dude. Another 12 yards, already over 100 yards this ball game. Draw, backfield. Finally somebody stops Ezekiel Elliott. That's going to be a 3rd down and 6. Let's hold him to a field goal and keep this lead. Please do a good thing here. All over the ball. Chance Trammell knocks the ball loose. Almost jumped on that and made the interception, but we finally, on this drive, hold the Cowboys to a field goal, as we're going to keep this lead with a chance to add on to this lead with 3 minutes left to go in this first half. And if we can take a lead going into halftime against a team this talented, I will take it. However it has to happen, man. Somebody run the field. We have an open man. That's going to be Corey Coleman with a huge catch down to the 7-yard line. What a complete 360 from last game. No hurry at all. Dalton Croissant up the middle at the 2 yards shy. No hurry. If we score, I want to give the Cowboys no time at all on the clock. We gotta be okay. I gotta be a little bit faster. I'm getting a little sketched out here, but 2 yards away. You know exactly what we're doing, Mr. Laquan McCowan, for what could be the last time ever punching the ball in from the 2-yard line. Laquan McCowan, Dublin Shamrocks touchdown. As your Shamrocks are going all out, putting everything out on the line here in this final ever game in franchise history. Laquan McCowan punches the ball into the end zone to give us an 8-point lead heading into halftime. We do get the ball to start the second half as our offense, I know our defense has been atrocious up to this point, although we have held the Cowboys to field goals instead of touchdowns for the most part, but our offense, man, where has this been the last 12 games? We have not scored this many points in a half, I don't think, probably since week 3 or week 4. So they're coming out and playing effective when we need it the most. Ron Beckham, do it to him again. I dare you. I dare you. He might actually. There's a bad guy. The 2 bad guys tackling me. No way! The greatest single run we have ever seen in a Dublin Shamrock uniform. Ron Beckham has been such a difference maker for this organization since coming over, breaks 2 tackles, regains his balance, and there was a Cowboy defensive lineman comes out of nowhere and just literally runs right past them, so I don't know about that one. This offense, as mentioned, I have not seen such an effective balanced attack, probably, like I said, in about 12, 13, 14 games. No! Ezekiel Elliott, he's going to take it all the way down to the 2. As I told you guys, this game is far from being over. And this draw, we're all over it. Zeke stays up on his feet, but Hayes Porter's there. The touchdowns opposed to field goals. He's open. The big hit knocks the ball loose. Hayes Pullard, of course, being the culprit. 4th down and goal. We are going to hold the Cowboys to their 3rd field goal in the red zone. So I am all for that. Our defense, aside from that, our defense in the red zone has been great. But between, the 20 to 20 has been pretty bad. But as long as they're effective, as we always say, as long as you bend, just don't break. And without us breaking there. Put the ball in the hands of Ron Beckham, not again. Don't do it to him again. Don't do it to him again. This is way too easy. The Dallas Cowboys do not have an answer for Teron Beckham. This might actually be the greatest ever single game performance we've seen from a player ever. Teron Beckham is having a statue made in his name ASAP over in Dublin. Dalton Croissant, Dublin Shamrocks touchdown. As boys, I think that very well did it. 42 points against this Dallas Cowboy team, the team with the best statistical defense in the entirety of the NFL. The last 5 seconds of the series. 3, 2, 1. Go crazy, Dublin Shamrock Nation, as your Dublin Shamrocks can officially be crowned Super Bowl champions as one final Cinderella run, one final Disney-esque ending. Your rejects conclude this long and insane series by going back-to-back, winning back-to-back Super Bowl titles in insane fashion. One of the craziest endings to a regular season in an insane and I think pretty exciting playoff run. We get to shove this Lombardi trophy directly into the face of Mr. Tua Tagovailoa, and what a game, what a performance from both sides of the ball. Teron Beckham, Dalton Croissant, Hayes Pullard, Fish Smith, everybody. Vontae Davis with a pick. Teron Beckham, who would ever thought this guy would have been your final Super Bowl MVP. As you see the celebration here you have Hayes Puller, you have Calvin Johnson, Nathan Peterman, and Dalton Cresson. Take it all in here for the final time. Your Dublin Shamrocks hold up the Lombardi Trophy. As with that, the series concludes. Walk, let me see the second trophy. Where is the second trophy? I just saw it. Walk it. Wait. God dang it. Guys, I don't know what to say. That's going to do it for the end of the series. Thank you guys so much. Like, insane, dude. 9-month series running on the channel. Most support I've ever gotten. I'm glad you got the ending you deserve. All I can say is, once again, thank you so much, and hope you guys are excited for the Madden 20 content. I have a really cool, I think, series idea for my franchise on Madden 20 that I'll probably start in September, and it is going to involve you guys. I'll come out with more details later, but with that, for the final time, hope you guys did enjoy the series. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you are new. Let's see if we can make this. The most liked episode in series history. I think it's worth it, you know. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. I'll catch you guys next time in Madden 20. Have a great rest of your day. God bless and peace.